Alright, episode 7. Yeah, episode 7. Of Lobotomy Corporation, where my mental state has deteriorated greatly due to fucking game hard. BiTcH screwed up early, failing miserably. Everyone dead, art changed, words broken. I perfectly honest, like, as much as I fucking hate playing this game right now, this mental state is very fun. Like, in my head, it's just Also, I hope my fucking chair's not making too much noise. I can't hear it over the game, but just watching the sound thing. Sometimes my sound spikes up, but that might just be talking to the microphone, but yeah, anyway. Now I'm just fucking rambling about shit, because I don't want to continue until my brain is fucking hyper... Okay, we got reading to do. Manager, what's wrong? Oh, I see. Oh, look, the art changed back. So that must have been just a small thing based on the fact that I screwed up the day so badly. Will you wait for me a moment? If you can bear it, you can close your eyes. If you can't bear it, you can close your eyes. I solved it. There was a system error. It shouldn't be so easily compromised. It was a technical development during the war, now widely used for commercial purposes. It's not that elaborate one. The human brain is fragile. Seeing a cruel or shocking sight may unintentionally shut down the brain function a while. I mean, I think that's what happens to me. The fucking game broke my brain, and this is all melting and dripping out my ear now. Okay. And if a manager like yourself suffers a reaction, it will be very difficult for me. I mean, fucking already happening. So I installed a perception filter in your display. Okay. When this perception filter works well, the dead employees will look like cute dolls with red paints. Okay, and abnormalities which could damage your sanity will be seen as adorable toys. Okay, trust me, before the perception filter had been installed, lots of managers lost their sanity on that seat. Okay, I can't let you join them. I mean, please prevent me from going insane. This game, my SP is sitting at 1. We're very close to fucking mental psychotic break. So I mean, let's fully level this, yes, okay. I mean, we're gonna get a new team next day, but whether we'll even get through the day in this episode, we will never know. So, we still don't know what this thing is. The game won't even let us stop. What would happen if you had no lobotomy? I guess you'll always get 1, unless you failed the day, like didn't actually finish the day. So I guess they just want you to get through with 1 employee. Basically, you're just going to be pinging around the top people. Like, I mean, I've got to give you something. You came from the black thing, so we're actually not going to give you... We'll give you this. Just because of the, capacity to acquire them is going to be, like, basically all we do. Actually, we should go back to the ego list and go, like, weapons. You have our best weapons. Fast, medium, 5, and 9. Yeah, okay. Alright, day 10. This is going to end terribly because we're not going to get very many points and whatnot, and so let's fire the gun because we lost the other one. Let's send you down here and deal, like, actually, with you, I should just send you in to do, actually, red, because they like red? Yeah, they like red, and we need to level your red up so that you don't fucking get murdered. Kinda need to send you in there to get more suit points, but, and level up your purple, so we'll level up your red. The main issue being that as I send people back and forth and around, and we might just send this guy in here when we have the dawn event. The idea actually being that if something happens down here, if the meltdown happens in one of these, you will be sent as a human sacrifice. Henceforth, my worry being that if it takes me today to the 3rd trigger, because the dawn event I'm gonna have to fight. Like, there's no way I'm getting 170 boxes before the dawn event triggers. It's just sort of a given. You're gonna drink the red soda. Okay, don't know what that does. Let's actually read. Let's pause. So red soda, red. Okay. This is why I don't read, because as soon as it fucking, I just go silent because I gotta read. It's in here somewhere. The beverage has a aroma and sweet. Okay. It was scrolled down. Red. The aroma sweetness is highly energized. Afterwards, the fitness of the subject was confirmed. So I'm guessing it just heals. We have max of those, so I guess we'll just send you to get your purple. Purple is work speed and success. I mean, these are low, so we could get you white, I guess. Leveled up your sanity. I mean, you have a high and a high. See, they both have a high success rate, so it's kind of like. Is that your attack speed? No. Yeah, it's your attack speed. So we should definitely give you blue work on him, because you can't fail. He mightn't get as many boxes, but it'll increase your attack speed, which should help us get through the dawn event. I don't know if that attack speed increase happens before or after or what, but also we should probably actually put you on this thing to get your blue up. First off, because we need to unlock more of this thing's stuff. But we also need more of this guy's stuff. But, wow, you lost sanity. That's unusual. We need... Okay. I mean, I'm gonna send you down here to do blue work. Just because, I need the leveled up, is what it comes down to. They're also very susceptible to blue. So is this armor. I mean, it's high regardless of their level, so you should be fine. That bracelet is going to be immensely important. I should probably actually read. Will increase. Okay. Status. Fortitude will increase greatly when the worn bracelet. The healer's health when it drops. Okay, the healer will die if any attempt to retain is made when their HP has dropped. Okay, but whether the bracelet, even if there are no wounds, is an active greed. And if the wearer HP isn't dropped after a certain amount of time has passed when wearing it, then the wearer will die. Okay, so just recap what that means. If they put it on and don't take damage for a while, they'll die. If they try and put it back when they're not full health, they'll die. Both of which kind of suck. Where's the best? The white. Attack type is also white. Let's hope you don't escape. You can't, but yeah. I'm hoping that the break will happen. The one will happen up here so that this guy doesn't die. Because I'm gonna need him for the white. Oh yes, it is. Oh fucking! I thought I did fucking blue for a second there. This guy. Badly. Do you have a thing that increase health of beauty and the beast to show the best results for beauty and the okay. That's fine. Okay. The big issue being you're gonna end up inside doing work. Bolster your blue. I wouldn't mind if it was the skull, because I can just do the work. If it's any of those, it'll actually be fine, because he'll finish before the Well, hopefully. But of course it's not. Oh, sweet. Please, go just walk into the bunker and we'll kick you out in a second. Thank fuck for that. I mean, I'm taking the day much slower, as you can see. I'm not even going to fast forward it, because it tends to just end up with me just clicking things faster rather than actually taking the day slower. I want more clothing so that when we get our next employee, or when this guy inevitably dies, please get the fuck out of that room before you trigger the... It's even the observation time on it. How did I see the observation time before? Ah, yeah. Current observation time. Okay, so you're healed, so I guess we'll send you in. The idea is really just coming down to training this thing to be a fucking badass so that he can fight anything that comes. With our human sacrifice down here. The good thing about this is the day is going to be like or probably at least an A class. I don't know how it determines the class. It's like if you have one person die but you had 10 employees, is it better than having one person die when you only have 2 employees? Like, I'm thinking my worst case scenario is going to be an A, because worst case scenario 1 person dies, otherwise we lose. But it may just give me a C because half the people died. Like, I don't really know which it'll do. Also, I don't think these guys can level up until the end of the day, so this is sort of just preparing you for tomorrow. Probably just do red on it. It won't like it as much, though. But actually, no, just do fucking white. Oh, because I want your max SP to be high. Let's just look at you. You have head 1. Success rate against the original abnormality. Also, I should probably stop talking so quietly, because I mutter to myself about shit. It's not relevant, but it's also like, you don't want to just be sitting watching my video as I quietly do nothing. I mean, I guess the video is more entertaining when I'm fucking up immensely. Probably want this more than that suit. The suit's not actually that good. You're just chilling down here. The big issue being that you're going to trigger the dawn event, so we're more or less going to hope it doesn't get to release anything, and we're going to send you to the bunker for the 30 seconds, or however long it takes for this guy to finish his work. That thing is not crouching, which means I can... also, another reason I'm doing this, for anyone who hasn't worked it out, is he can give me up to 12, when these two can only give me 10. So doing extra work, like focusing my work on this guy, is not just because I can do the work that this guy needs to level up, but because, you know, this guy will mean that I get further, because oh god, that's terrifying. I'm almost going to trigger the dawn event, I'm not even going to be halfway, which means I'm probably going to trigger the triple breakdown. Now, admittedly, if the triple breakdown happens on any of the top, like on all 3 top or whatever, I'll be fine. If 2 happen down here, I'm gonna be fucked. I don't know what happens when these melt down. What the fuck happens if an object, like a wearable, but I mean, admittedly, just because they're wearable, like this is a fucking soda that you can drink to gain buffs, so it's just whether they consider it to be an active or a passive acquirable. Probably. I want to train you in red, but I'm better off training you in red there, so I'm going to train you in white again. Because your purple is already fine, and your purple is only your work speed and success rate, which, I mean, your success rate is much better than any other employee, so it's kind of like having a good trained success rate is probably the best. Yeah, I kind of want your attack speed to be higher though, increase its movement speed by 4% attack speed. But like also having a nice insanity buff on you would be good. So then again, everything in this top floor doesn't really drain sanity. It's things like the bathtub fucking drains sanity like the motherfucker, and this guy drains sanity like in 2 hits. Someone's insane. So it's sort of kind of wish I could trigger the dawn event with this thing, but I'm gonna not be able to. I'm gonna send you in there. You're gonna take 25. If I send you in here, you'll take 16 and 20. So we should almost definitely do it in there because you'll take, I'm guessing, 16 seconds, and then we're gonna get you on your way to using this thing. And if you get there, actually, I could just do this. Move there. I was gonna say, if you get there before this guy gets in there, I'll cancel the work order, but I could just make you stand underneath it. And if you don't get there before this guy, I'll make you enter it. They probably would have both got there at the same time. Okay, so what's happened? These slug things that I know nothing except their attack type is red. Okay, and they're vulnerable to blue and red, and I have a fucking black weapon. You have actually you have a red weapon, so it's like, I mean, I guess I can just send you to suppress them. I don't know what they do. There's no way to get you out. So this your red weapon is gonna be, it's gonna be as good as any. Also, I'm assuming every time one of these guys kills a delta, there's more of them, because there seems to be a fuck ton of them already. There's just 5 in there, and there's 5 in there. Maybe there's 5? But, I mean, come on, really? Yeah, are these doors just open? Please, you fire. Yeah, you're nervous. So, we can try it this one. So, I mean, you can do a lot of damage. Where are you? Let me get this guy suppressing there. Considering you do 1 to 2 damage, but they are vulnerable, so they're taking like 2 to 4. Oh god, you're gonna die. Get the fuck out. Don't tell me I'm gonna lose again. Can you... As if you relax. So, other than the fact that somehow they just fucking escaped, you're not gonna be even able to hit these things, they keep moving. So that's some bullshit. I mean, go use this. No, you're not even gonna... Okay, everyone's dead. All employees are dead. Turn to the memory repository. I mean, it's been 20 minutes, so... Wait, again, can't get through a fucking day without dying. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode, where hopefully we can get through this day. I mean, I'm not nearly as rattled this day, because I kind of just knew it was going to end badly. And I can't recover from it, because it's not going to give me enough lobotomy points to fucking... Anyway. See you in the next episode.